Don't say let's start, okay? It will be there in the video.
After all the tussle we had for the first four games of the fourth season of QuizMania, here we are with the final game of this season, the final group stage match of QuizMania Season 4 played by the Spartans and the Titans from Group B. So, an interesting news which we had to make in the morning today was that the game between the Super Giants and the Top Guns, we had to declare that the Super Giants had passed, which means they were declared a victory because the Top Guns weren't ready to join. Their timings didn't allow them to, and we had no choice but to give the Super Giants a victory, which means that along with the Super Giants, the Hurricanes will also be passing into the semi-final from Group A, and from Group B, already Rising Stars have passed into the semi-final, which means the winner of today's game between the Spartans and the Titans would be moving into the semi-final, and the loser would be knocked out along with the Top Guns. So the Top Guns, unfortunately, the new team, they were knocked out from the competition. We expected a lot from them, but they did not deliver it. But yeah, the finalists from the previous season, namely the Super Giants and the Hurricanes, they have advanced. The Rising Stars, of course, they're having a better season this time from the previous. And now the Titans, who are yet to find a victory in QuizMania, can they find it today and advance in the semi-final? We'll look to that now. So here we are with the participants. We'll start off with the Spartans first. Neil, so what's going to be your strategy for today after all that drama which happened the last game?
Read the question properly and not make such silly mistakes.
Yeah, that is one thing which you have to focus on because that was your major concern the last game, and also, you also made mistakes in making the correct guesses. Like you made the similar guess but not the same guess, like the correct guess. So what about that?
Yeah, we gonna win today.
All right, Ryan. So you guys are coming up with full confidence today. I hope you guys win. And also the Titans, Samuel. Last game, you weren't there. You had your substitute player, which was Harshit. So now you're here, as the actual participant for the Titans. And also this is your first game, and you're coming in with the pressure situation. How do you feel? First game pressure situation.
I'll just try to answer what I know and not risk the points that I have. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good thing because like this has never happened before in Quizmania. Like the first game might even turn out to be your last game. That has never happened for any participant before. Unfortunately, you're in that situation if you lose. But anyways, I wish you all the luck so that you might win and take your. If you win, you will be the first person to make the Titans take the Titans to a victory because the Titans have never won so far. So I wish you the best. So here are our teams, and without any further delay, we'll just move on to our questions. So round one, save your balance. Of course, all of us are having our balance here, but we are not talking about the sitting balance or the standing balance. We are talking about our account balance. Of course, not money here. It's the points. So what does save your balance mean? Samuel, you were not there in the last game, so I'm explaining it to you. So for each team, there is an initial point balance of 50,000, which I'll be giving you. And also, this entire round is all about answering the questions I tell you correct. And you're supposed to save your balance. To save your balance of 50,000. If you tell the wrong answer for any particular question, you'll be losing 4,000 points. So if you tell all the answers wrong, 4,000 into 15, 60,000 points is what you lose, and you'll be ending up in a negative balance. So the Spartans, you guys already know how this works. So 15 questions, one person is supposed to answer from each team, and that's how this game works for the first round. So are you guys ready?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Neil is always ready. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be moving on. Spartans would be answering the first 15 questions. The first question is, the 2005 Wimbledon Women's Singles Champion defeated which of the following to win the title? I don't know where that following came from. Maybe I was just mad when I was doing the questions after I had to take the hard decision on giving the Top Guns a loss. So yeah, don't mind me. So if you know the answer, just give it to me, or you can just pass. And remember, there's only 1 minute for each question. Well, there's a heated discussion going on. All right. So you guys have passed this question. The correct answer to this question was Lindsay Davenport. So she was the runner-up whom the champion defeated. So that was the correct answer. Second one is a riddle. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Easy riddle. What is it? Ryan has told it, so Can you
It's a
tell the answer?
candle.
Yes, candle is the correct answer. So you'll be saving your 4,000 here. The third one, the most electronegative atom in the periodic table is easy question if you have passed grade 10 or maybe even grade 9.
It's
Fluorine.
fluorine.
Yes, fluorine is the correct answer. The fourth one, the most commonly used bleaching agent is commonly used. There are a lot of bleaching agents, but what is the common one? Actually, I think Ryan has made the correct guess there. I think so. So maybe if you can try calling it out, but I advise you not to risk it. Remember, 1 minute for each question, and already 30 seconds has run off. Right, 10 more seconds.
We pass.
Alright, so you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is chlorine. That's the most commonly used bleaching agent. Fifth one, another riddle. I follow you all the time and copy your every move, but you can't catch me, follow me or catch me. Touch me or catch me. What am I?
My shadow?
Yes, that's the correct answer. Sixth one. In which Indian city is the monument Gol Gumbaz located? It's Indian city. Please don't read the question wrong again, Neil. Thirty seconds has run off for this question.
We pass.
Alright, so you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is Bijapur in Karnataka. So that is where this monument is located. So you guys have passed this question. Seventh one. Golden Temple is situated in which city? Very easy.
Amritsar.
Yes, Amritsar is the correct answer. Eighth one. Who was the Chinese traveler who came to India during the reign of Chandragupta Vikramaditya? So, it's just a matter of going through your history textbooks if you're past grade 9. This all comes under
Oh.
grade 9.
Oh wait, so I can go through my books.
Just because I said go through, I think that last minute thing you can't do because I consider that as copying, and I'll be lessing a point from your points table. That'll leave you in serious trouble. So don't try to cheat. I just tell stuff for telling it. I'm the host, so I tell a lot of stuff. I actually don't mean what I'm telling. It's just a metaphorical kind of talking which I do. So you don't take it literally. Whatever I say. 15 seconds more for this question.
We pass.
Alright, so you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is Fahain. Fahein. 2 words. So Fahain is the correct
That's
answer.
explicit.
So he was the Chinese traveler who came to India during the reign of Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Ninth one. I think this is a pretty easy question. The Mongol conqueror who had the largest empire ever across Asian history was?
Genghis Khan.
Yes, that's the correct answer. And also, there's a saying that, 1 in 127 people today is a direct descendant of him, like a direct descendant of Genghis Khan. So that's the correct answer. That was how much his empire spanned. Yeah, and that is where all his family lives now. 10th one. Another riddle. Where does today come before yesterday? Easy one. It's a riddle. Where does today come before yesterday? Simple riddle. Thirty seconds has run off. Even in the calendar, today comes after yesterday, Ryan. Not in the calendar. I don't think you have to think anything out of the box. It's inside the box itself. 10 more seconds for this question. Right. So I hope you guys
Pass.
have, you officially told it. So you've passed this question. The correct answer is in the dictionary. Today comes before yesterday in the dictionary. The 11th one. Nelson Mandela belongs to which country? It's easy.
South Africa.
Yes, South Africa is the correct answer. 12th one. Which is the highest award dedicated to films in India? Like all over the world, it's Oscar. In India, what is it? So far, you have done a good job. But I advise you to play this round properly and not lose so many points. "30 seconds has run off. "10 more seconds. Alright, your time has run off.
We pass.
Alright, so you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is Dada Saheb Phalke Award. That's the correct answer. So that is the highest award dedicated to films in India. 13th one. For which work of literature did Rabindranath Tagore win the Nobel Prize for in the year 1913? Well, Neil, it's Dada Saheb Phalke Award. DADASAHEB PHALK. Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Dada Saheb Phalke was actually, he was a great filmmaker, and he was he was renowned in history, in Indian film history, and because of that, they have dedicated the award in name of him. So do you guys know the answer for the 13th one? 30 seconds has run off.
We pass.
Alright, so you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is Geetanjali. It's for the poem collections. Geetanjali, he won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. The second last question. Entomology is the science that studies what? Entomology is the study of what?
Is it the study of insects?
Yes, it's the study of insects. That's the correct answer. Your last question. Ranji Trophy is associated with which sport? Easy one.
Cricket.
Yes, that's the correct answer. So Spartans, you've played the game so well, which means you haven't lost a single point in this round. You're the only team to have never lost a single point in this round. Congratulations. Now, Samuel, are you ready? It's your turn to play for your team.
Yeah, W.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So your first out of 15 questions. What comes in between Mars and Jupiter? What comes in between Mars and Jupiter?
Venus.
Sure, Samuel?
I'll risk it.
That's actually the wrong answer. Venus is not the correct answer. The thing that comes in between Mars and Jupiter is something called as the asteroid belt. There are asteroids all over, and only after that you have the planets. So it's the asteroid belt. That's the correct answer. So lose a 4,000 here. The second one is a riddle, a tricky one. You remove the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What am I? You think and answer.
Corn.
Yes, corn is the correct answer. So in the corn, you first have to take the husk out, and then you have to cook it inside, and then when you are eating it, you have to eat the outside, the corn, and then you have to throw the inside. That's the correct answer. Third one is, to which continent does the country Kosovo belong to? If there is a country named Kosovo. If you haven't,
Russia.
continent.
Asia.
Sorry, Samuel, that's the wrong answer. Kosovo is in Europe. That's a very small country in Europe. People generally don't know countries like this, but yeah. So that's the wrong answer. Fourth one. Which country won the UEFA Euro Football Championship in 2020? The recent one. In 2016, it was won by Portugal. Who won it in 2020?
I think I'll pass this.
All right, so you have passed this question. The correct answer is Italy. Italy and England were the ones who clashed for the title in 2020, and it was a 1-1 draw. And after that, Italy won it in the penalties. So Italy is the correct answer. Fifth one. What is the full form of EEPROM?
That
This
is a component of a computer. I
Yes.
think it's
Yeah.
wait, electrically erasable, and rest is programmable read-only memory.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Electronically erasable programmable read-only memory. That's the correct answer. Sixth one. Which company created the most used networking software in the 1980s?
Networking software.
Yes, networking software.
Safari.
Sorry, Samuel, that's the wrong answer. It's a company named Novell. You know, even I thought it might be something like around Microsoft, IBM, but it's a company named Novell. So that's the wrong answer. You lose another 4,000 here. Your seventh one is again a riddle. If you've got me, you want to share me. But if you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I? Very interesting one. If you have got me, you want to share.
Secret.
Yes, secret is the correct answer. So if you tell a secret, it's no more a secret. That's the correct answer. Your eighth one. What is the website code for the country Spain? Like, if you haven't understood this question, like for India it's IND, for Australia it's AU, like that. So what's the website?
ESP.
Yes, Samuel, that's the correct answer. But it's actually only ES, not ESP. But still, you told ES, I'll be giving you points there. 10th one. The luminous colored ring surrounding the sun is called. Like, there are names for each stages of our atmosphere. In the Earth's atmosphere, just like that. For every layer of the sun, there's a different name. What is it? The outermost.
I think you skipped the ninth question.
Oops, I'm sorry. This has been a general problem for me from the previous question. Yeah, but you answered this question. I'll go to the ninth one.
I'm not sure. I'll pass this.
Okay, so you've passed this. The correct answer is corona. So this is the layer during the solar eclipse. You can see it visibly during a total solar eclipse. So I'll come back to the question I skipped. The ninth one, which is the hottest layer of the atmosphere?
Thermosphere.
Yes, thermosphere is the correct answer. 11th one. The planet that takes the highest time for completing a rotation is? Not just for rotation, for revolution also.
Neptune.
Sorry, Samuel. Neptune is not the correct answer. It's Pluto. Though people don't consider Pluto a planet, but still, it's a dwarf planet. And when we consider all of them, it's Pluto, which takes the highest number of time, not Neptune. So in those cases, we can't avoid Pluto. So Pluto is the correct answer. All right. 12th one is again a riddle for you. What kind of band never plays music?
Yes, I got this. Rubber band.
Can you
That's a
repeat,
good
Samuel?
one. Rubber band.
Yes, rubber band is the correct answer. 13th one. The planets with no natural satellites reported so far are? These two planets don't have moons.
I'm bad at my geography. I'll pass this.
Alright. So the two planets with no moons are Mercury and Venus. So that's the correct answer. 14th one. The Indian to beat the computers in mathematical wizardry is? Nothing but he or she is able to solve this particular thing faster than the computer. So
Shakuntala Devi.
yes, Shakuntala Devi is the correct answer. So she is able to solve mathematical problems faster than the computer. Your last question. Who is the flying Sikh of India? Sikh, S-I-K-H, not S-I-C-K, of course.
Milka Singh.
Yes, Milka Singh is the correct answer. So congratulations, Samuel. You've just got 4 wrong answers. But still, the Spartans played this round excellently, which means you still have your complete balance, 50,000 after this round. And the Titans, with 4 wrong answers, you have 34,000 points after this round. So don't worry, Samuel, you can catch it up. Your second round, relationships. So now what you have to do in relationship is, you just have 5 questions and I'll be displaying 2 pictures for each question. And the only thing you have to do is find out what is common between the 2 pictures. Find out what is the relationship between the 2 pictures. As simple as that. So an example given here is, I've given a picture of red and I've given the picture of green. So the relationship between them is colors. So it's like that. So did you understand, Samuel?
Yeah.
Alright. So are you guys ready to play this round?
Yes.
Alright. So first set of 5 questions would be answered by the Spartans. So what is the relationship? Easy one. Neil, Ryan.
They're made by Microsoft.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. So you'll be getting 10,000 points here. Yeah, I forgot to mention, Samuel, for each correct answer, you'll be getting 10,000 points. And for a wrong answer, you'll be getting no points. So there's no negative marking here. So I wanted to inform that. The second one, easy one again.
Cricket players.
Yes, correct answer, 10,000 once again. The third one, what are these? Another simple one.
They're made by Google.
Yes, correct answer. Fourth one.
They are cakes, different types of cakes.
Yeah, that is also correct, but
Bakery items.
can you repeat, Ryan?
Bakery items?
Yeah, that is also correct. So yeah, you've made 2 correct guesses, so I have to give you 10,000, of course. You know, actually, the answer I was expecting was they are desserts. D-S-S-E-R-T-S. Well, yeah, but whatever you told was also right. I have to give 10,000. Your last question. Relationship between both.
They tell the time.
Yes, correct answer. They are devices used for telling time. So you've answered 5 out of 5. Congratulations, Spartans. So now, Titans, are you ready? Samuel.
Yes.
Alright, so your first question. Very simple.
Planets.
Yes, that's the correct answer. You'll be starting off with the 10,000. Your second one.
Subjects. Different branches of chemistry.
Yes, that's the correct answer. The exact answer I was expecting. Third one.
Spices.
Yes, spices is the correct answer. The fourth one.
Car brands.
Yes, correct answer once again. And your last question. This round went pretty fast, I have to tell.
Stationery.
Yes,
Stationery
correct answer.
items.
So both the teams have answered 5 out of 5 for the very first time in QuizMania, which means the Spartans, you end up at 100,000 after this round, which is a lakh, and the Titans, you end up at 84,000. So the gap of 16,000 between both the teams still exists, which means after this round or at this round, everything might change because the game-changing rounds are about to come. We are heading off to round 3, which is named the lottery. So the lottery 2 is just 5 questions for both the teams. And the interesting thing in this round is that the points for whatever question you answer would be set by your opponent. So Samuel, suppose if you're answering 5 questions, the points for a particular question, your opponent would be setting for you. And you would be setting for your opponent when they'd be answering 5 questions. So now how are you supposed to set points for your opponent is, you can set any number of points from 10,000 to 100,000, but only in 10,000s, which means you can set 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and so on till 100. But you can't set something like 11,000, 12,000, 25,000, 35,000. That is not allowed. And also, if you use a particular number for a question, a particular point number, you can't use it again. Suppose if you have set 60,000 for a question, you can't set 60,000 again for another question. And also, compulsorily, you have to set 10,000 and 100,000 for any of the 2 questions. And you're supposed to send these to me privately. So did you understand, Samuel?
Yeah.
All right. So the first set of 5 questions would be played by the Titans and the Spartans. I request you to send the 5 points to me. The points for the 5 questions in 2 minutes.
Who is supposed to send the points?
Now Ryan and Nia are supposed to send me the points for your set of 5 questions, and when it's turn for their set of 5 questions, you'll be sending.
Okay.
2 minutes is all you've got, and I think already 30 seconds has run off. Neil, you're supposed to send. Titans would be answering first.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, Ryan, you've made the choice for the fourth round. I need the choice for the third round. You've already gone a round ahead. Last 30 seconds for you guys.
Yeah, my bad.
And also, Samuel, the bad part of this round is that if you tell the correct answer, you'll be getting so many points, whatever your opponent has set. But if you tell the wrong answer for a particular question, you'll be losing all those points which they've set, which means you can easily go into negative points. So you have to play this round carefully.
Okay.
All right, so I've got the points. Are you ready, Samuel?
Yes.
All right. So your first question: in which city is the Mahakaleshwar temple located? It's a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, and there are 12 places across India called Jyotirlingas, and this is one. And also, I'll be telling the points only after you answer this question. Whatever is the point set by your opponent for this question.
Is it in Bangalore?
Sorry, Samuel, Bangalore is not the correct answer. It's in a place called Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh. So, unfortunately for you, this was a 100K question, and you will be losing 100K. Unfortunately. So, you've gone into negatives. So, you can catch it up in the 4 questions. Come on, Samuel, you can do it. The second one, guess this monument.
Can I pass questions?
Yeah, you can pass questions if you don't know.
Yeah, I'll pass this.
All right, so you passed this question. The correct answer is Gol Gumbaz in Bijapur. The question I asked was Spartans in the starting. So this monument is Gol Gumbaz. So that's the correct answer. Your third one, name this planet.
Uranus.
Yes, Uranus is the correct answer. So this was a 40,000 point question, and you will be earning 40,000 points. So you are out of the negative. Congratulations. And your last question: what is the brightest star in the sky in the northern hemisphere? There's one for southern hemisphere. There's one for northern hemisphere. So that is why I've asked it specifically. And this is only visible in the northern hemisphere, not in the southern hemisphere. So what is that star? What is the name of the star?
Okay, I'm guessing this. Sirius.
Sure, Samuel.
Yeah.
That's not the correct answer. Actually, it's called the pole or the North Star. We give it a name. It's actually Venus. But we call it the pole star or the North Star. That is the brightest star in the northern hemisphere. So sorry, Samuel, that's the wrong answer. This was a 10K question. Sorry, this was a 20K question, and you will be losing 20,000 points for it. So you've done a great job. Congratulations, Titans. So now it's turn for the Spartans to play their round. Are you ready, Spartans? Oh, actually, before that, Samuel, you're supposed to send me the points. I forgot about that. Totally. So you have 2 minutes, Samuel. You got to send me the points. And one more question, Samuel. You've got to set points for another question. Yes. All right. So I've got the points. Are you ready, Spartans? Come on, Neil, Ryan, are you ready? All right.
Yes.
So your first question. Wait, actually, I forgot to ask the last question for Samuel. Sorry, sorry, Samuel, I forgot to ask this question for you. Who is the director of the movie Three Idiots? I'm doing a lot of mistakes.
Rajkumar Hirani.
Yes,
Is
that's
it
the correct
you?
answer. So you'll be earning. Well, actually, the previous one was a 10,000 point question. This is the 20,000 point question. So you'll be getting points for this. I'm making a lot of blunders today. I don't know why. Maybe my brain is dead after I had to declare the Top Guns game as nil. So congratulations, Titans. You're done with this round. Spartans, are you ready? Of course, you guys are ready. You told me. I don't wish to ask the same question again to you. The first question: name this Indian engineer. So do you guys know the answer? And he was one of the first engineers in India. So do you guys wish to pass this question?
Yes, we pass.
All right. So you guys have passed this question. The correct answer is G.D. Naidu. So he's the engineer in the picture, and he was one of India's finest engineers, and also he did not receive formal education, but still he turned out to be a great engineer. So that's the correct answer. Second one is, who has scored the most runs in a single first class innings? Most runs, of course, it's a cricket question. There's a lot of tussle going on between you, but yeah, I actually appreciate the amount of communication you guys have. The other teams, they don't except Super Giants, they don't even have a lot of communication among themselves. So do you guys know the answer? 20 seconds for you to answer this question.
Is it Brian Lara?
Yes, Ryan, that's the correct answer. Brian Lara is the correct answer. And for you, this is a 100K question, and you have earned 100K points. Congratulations. So he's the only one so far to have scored 400 in a single Test match innings. So that's the correct answer. The third question: which is the highest mountain in the solar system? In the solar system, not in the Earth alone.
Mount Vesuvius. So sorry, not Vesuvius. It's called Mount Olympus.
You've already told it.
Yeah.
Mount Vesuvius is what I should consider. So that's the wrong answer. Mount Olympus Mons is the correct answer. This was a 10,000 point question. You lose it. All right. Fourth one. Name this country. You've hasted a lot, Neil. Actually, I got to tell you, even if you knew the answer, you just hasted. That was what I have to tell. All right. Name this country. I got to tell, footballer Luis Suarez is from this country.
What do you say?
Uruguay.
Can you repeat, Ryan? I heard you said the answer.
It's Uruguay.
Yes, Uruguay is the correct answer.
Thank you for your clue, man.
This was a 50,000 point question, and you'll be getting 50K points. Your last question: which country? I forgot. Wait, who gifted this monument to the country it's in? So, which country? It was the country who gifted this.
France.
Yes, France is the correct answer. So you have played this round so well, which means after the end of this round, Titans, you answered a 100K question wrong. You got a big hit over there, so that it went in negatives. But after that, you answered a 40,000 and a 20,000 point question correct, and a 10,000 point question wrong. So from 84,000, you have slipped to 34,000 after this round. And the Spartans, you guys answered a 100K question correct, a 50K question correct, and a 60K question correct, which means totally you have earned 200k points from this question, which ends your tally at 300,000 or 300k after the end of round 3. So that's a big gap. But don't worry, Samuel, you still have got 2 more rounds to catch it up. Your fourth round, I choose for you. So now what is I choose for you is both teams would be presented with a set of 10 questions, and out of 10 questions, you're supposed to choose only 5 of your choice. So you just have to tell me the question numbers out of the 10, and you have to answer them. And now what's the catch in this round is that you will be choosing 5. Suppose, yeah, Samuel, if you're choosing 5, say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, your opponent will also be choosing 5 questions for you. Say 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you'd be getting points only for the common questions which your opponent tell as well as you tell. So the common questions here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5 and 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what your opponent told, and you told 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. So 3, 4, 5 is common. So only if you answer the 3, 4, 5 part, the 3, 4, and 5 questions correct, you'll be getting points for those. And if you tell wrong, you won't be getting points. And there's no negative marking in this question, in this round. So there are 10,000 points for each correct answer and no negative markings. So did you understand, Samuel, how the round works?
Yup.
All right. So now it's time for both of you to make a choice. So let me just go and check who has to play this round first. And of course, it's the Spartans who will be playing first. The Titans, Samuel, you got to send 5 questions for your opponent, and Spartans, you guys got to choose 5 questions. All right, so I think you guys have already sent me, so I'll check Samuel's. All right, so I've got Samuel's choice as well. So Spartans, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a second. I'll just take what is your choice. Confirming this once. Are you sure you guys want to go with that? Don't complain that this was something else which we sent. I've just asked this in the group once, so just confirm. All right, yeah. So we'll be heading off. So you guys have chosen 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9. So here are your questions. Second one: which radioactive pollutant has recently drawn to public due to its occurrence in a building material? So this pollutant is found in building materials and it has caused radioactive decay and radioactive discharge. So what is it? And also you can bravely attempt this question anywhere because there are no negative markings. You won't be losing points even if you don't gain.
Is it radium?
Actually, Neil, that's not the correct answer. It's thorium. Thorium is the correct answer. It was found in building materials and it was known to give radioactive discharge. It's the wrong answer.
It's Thor?
Thorium, yeah. All right. The fourth one, which you chose next, the pass located at the southern end of the Nilgiri Hills in South India is called.
Hey, it's a Palakkad Gap.
Sure, Neil? I mean, Ryan?
Okay, no.
You guys have already made the guess. So, can you repeat the answer, Neil? I mean, Ryan? You told me some answer,
It's the Palakkad Gap. It's
Yes,
near where.
Palghat Gap. That's the correct answer.
Correct.
I heard that Palghat as Palakkad. My bad. That is why, I asked that short thing. So, my bad. Anyways, the fifth one. In computing terms, what is the full form of OSS? Pretty easy, I guess. OSS. Not OS, OSS. All right. So I think I'll give you a 20-second time crunch for answering this question. Try to answer this question within 20 seconds. All right. 20 seconds is up. So do you guys have an answer, or do you guys want to pass?
Yeah, we have an answer.
Yes. Please, Ryan.
Operations support system.
Sorry, Ryan. That's the wrong answer. It's open source software. It's a kind of software where you can edit the source code and you can pass on your versions to everyone. It's free. So like if you have some software with you, like someone who developed it, you can just buy from him, or
All
you can
right, from
take
your
it from him.
presentation in school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you might know it. Yeah. So that's the wrong answer which you told. So
I
that's the wrong
changed my
answer.
answer. Open source software.
You can't do it, Ryan. Unfortunately, whatever you tell first, that is the guess which I have to consider. All right. The sixth one. What is the full form of BSF? What is the full form of BSF? Well, actually, there's some pretty comical stuff going on in there. Well, but I advise you not to waste time in making such guesses. But if you just don't know, you can just pass. But whatever, it's good to hear whatever you're doing back there. All right, so I'll give you a 15-second crunch. Please try to answer within 15 seconds. All right, so do you guys have an answer? Your 15-second timer is over.
Yeah,
Yes.
border security force.
Yes, border security force is the correct answer. Your last question for this round, the ninth one. Which state in India has the highest literacy rate?
Oh, easy.
Then call it out, Ryan. Well, you call it easy. Just call it out. Call the answer out.
Come on, man.
Well, maybe he was too excited that he forgot the answer. Did you know the answer, Ryan?
Where my phone, Pranav?
So do you want to pass or answer?
It's Kerala.
All right, Kerala. That's the correct answer.
Of course.
So you chose 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9, and Samuel chose 1, 4, 7, 9, and 10. So only the fourth question was common, and you guys answered the fourth one correct. So I'll be giving 10,000 points. Congratulations, Spartans. So now, Spartans, you got to choose for the Titans, and Samuel, you got to choose 5 questions for yourself to answer.
Anna, wasn't the ninth question also common?
Oops, I missed out that. Of course, yeah. Thank you for reminding, Neil. Yeah, the ninth one too was in the common list, so you'll be getting 10,000 points with that as well. So 20,000 points totally. Sorry for that. I would have made a major mistake there. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. So 5 questions which you have to choose for your opponents. Please, 2 minutes. So Samuel, I hope you're choosing 5 questions for yourself now. Time's running out. All right. He has made a guess. So are you guys ready with your set? So are you guys sure with the one you've sent recently now? Do you want to go with it or something else? There's still a lot of deliberation going on in there. Last 20 seconds. All right. So I'll lock this thing. Samuel, are you ready to play this round?
Yes.
All right. So you have chosen 1, 4, 7, 9, and 10. So your first question: who is the father of computers? Easy. Well, maybe it's easy for me. Maybe because I have the answer key. But yeah, I shouldn't be calling out easy or hard.
Charles Babbage.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Your fourth one, which you chose next. Oxygen in our blood is transported by a protein named. Another quite easy one, but the question I've asked it is in a little tricky way. But it's the same answer for a common question in the same way.
Hemoglobin.
Yes, that's the correct answer. The next one you chose, the seventh one. What do we call a collection of two or more computers that are located within a limited distance of each other and are connected to each other directly or indirectly? Quite a huge question, but the answer is short.
Network.
Network, yeah, but that's just a half answer.
Computer network.
So sorry, Samuel, that's actually
Local network.
yeah, actually local area network, LAN. But I have to go with the first guess you make. So computer network is what you told. That was your first guess, so I have to go with it. So that's the wrong answer which you told. I won't be giving points for you here. All right, the ninth one. In which Indian state is the holy city of Puri located? Not the dish. There's a city named Puri.
Odisha.
Yes, Odisha is the correct answer. And the final one, the 10th one, movement of cells against concentration gradient is called. Like movement of cell, whatever's inside the cell components.
Active transport.
Yes, that's the correct answer. So which means that you chose 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. And the Spartans, they chose 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9 for you. So 1, 4, and 9 was common. The ninth one, you told the ninth one correct, you told the fourth one correct, and as well as the first one correct. So totally you'll be earning 30,000 points from this round. So congratulations, Titans, which means after the end of this round, you have ended up at 64,000, the Titans, and the Spartans, you have ended up at 3,20,000. Exactly 5 times the points what the Titans have. So I hope it might change here because there is a result for every question in this round, the random flash. So what is random flashes? I'll be flashing 10 questions to you randomly. There might be of any type. So any types of questions I'll be flashing to you, just 10 of them, and you have to try to answer them in 10 seconds. So after I call the question out, I'll be counting the 10-second timer, and whoever raises their hand first, any of the teams, they'll be getting to answer the questions. Okay? So whoever raises their hand first, and whoever tells that question in such a way, answers that question, they'll be getting 20,000 points if you answer it correct. If you answer it wrong, you'll be losing 20,000 points. If you call for the question and if you pass it, you'll be losing 20,000 points. And if both the teams leave the question unattended, again, you'll be losing 20,000 points. That's how the round works. And also, if you pass the question, the other team cannot answer it. There's no rule like that. So did you guys understand how to play this? Samuel?
Yes.
All right. So I hope both the teams are ready. Please be ready with your hands. Your first question for random flash. Identify the word. The hint is a movie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes, Neil.
No Time to Die.
Yes, No Time to Die is the correct answer. You've earned 20,000 points. Your second question. Who was the only gold medalist for India in 2021 Tokyo Olympics? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, Neil.
Neeraj Chopra.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Another 20,000 for you. Unscramble the word. Hint is a disease. 10. Yes, Samuel.
Measles.
Yes, measles is the correct answer. 20,000. The fourth one. Guess the structure. 10, 9, 8. Yes, Neil.
The Pentagon.
Yes, Pentagon is the correct answer. Another 20,000. Fifth one. Complete the analogy. Lizard is to reptile as crocodile is to. 10. Yes, Samuel.
Same family. The same type of animals.
Actually, yeah, that's the correct answer. But also they are amphibians. I've set the answer key as amphibians, but also yeah, they were reptiles. Yeah, I can consider that as well. 20,000 points. Congratulations. Your sixth question. Identify the word once again. The hint is a country. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, Samuel.
New Zealand?
Yes, New Zealand is the correct answer. Another 20,000 to your lot. The seventh one. What is John Cena's signature pinfall finisher called? 10, 9.
Attitude adjustment.
Sorry, Ryan, can you repeat the answer?
Attitude adjustment.
Yes, attitude adjustment. That's the correct answer. 20,000 for you. Guess the country in the picture, the highlighted one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So both, it's unattended, so both the teams will be losing 20,000. All right,
What was
your
the
ninth
answer?
question. Can you repeat, Samuel?
What was the answer?
It's Malaysia. Both the parts are Malaysia. They're just highlighted with different colors, but it's the same country. It's Malaysia. Ninth one. Look at the series 22, 21, 23, 22, so on. What number should come next? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, Neil.
25.
Yes, 25 is the correct answer. You get a 20,000 here. And your last question. Plants synthesis protein from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, Samuel?
Photosynthesis.
Sorry, Samuel, that's the wrong answer because they synthesize their
Amino acids.
yes, that's the correct answer. But he answered it first. It can't be passed to you, so I have to cut 20,000 for Samuel. So that's the end of Math 6. We'll head for a quick 2-minute break. After which we'll get to know who advanced to the semifinals from this. The VTM, I wanted it to be. It's gonna go in the next month. It's gonna go in the next month. Enough is enough. I can't bear this nonsense anymore.
Wait. There are people volunteering for VTM?
For the exciting announcement. So, Samuel, I gotta tell you that you played a very good game, and so did Neil and Ryan. This was a pretty interesting game. It went down to the wire, but still, one team has to lose and one team has to win. So it will be only one team from here who's advancing to the semi-final, along with the Rising Stars, and one team has to be eliminated. So, first of all, before I make the announcement, Samuel, how was this experience for you? Your first game in
It was
QuizMania.
good to play alone.
All right. So, and also, how would you rate the quiz as a feedback?
Out of 10, I'll give it a 8.5.
All right. So, also, where do you think the quiz could have been better?
I think there was the PPT lagged some things. That's all. Otherwise, it's good.
All right. Thank you very much, Samuel, for the feedback. And also, Neil and Ryan, what do you feel you guys have done for this game?
Make less silly mistakes.
Yes, of course, you have made less silly mistakes, and of course, you haven't made so many mistakes at all. It's a very good improvement. But also, do you think is it enough for a victory?
Maybe. We prayed to our Lord and Savior Rick Astley.
All
So
right.
he has helped us.
All right. So now the time for the big announcement. The Spartans You guys answered a total of 6 questions from this round with one wrong answer. So you have earned 80,000 points from this round. That ends up your tally at 400k, 4 lakhs, the highest ever score so far in QuizMania Season 4. And the Titans, you guys answered 4 questions correct and one wrong. So which means you've got 60,000 points as a net from this round, and you've ended up at 1,24,000. So congratulations, Spartans, along with Rising Stars. You will be the team who is moving into the semi-finals. So how do you feel? All right, he has already told it to me. All right. So Samuel, you have given a tough fight, but still, now how do you